event has to. Oh, there we go. I'm in. Should I be in on here under us or under me?
Under us. That way you can post comments and stuff. Right? Turn down your sound.
It's already done. Okay. You're live.
Okay.
You're.
Anybody on yet?
Yeah, 3.
Hi everybody. How you doing today? We're going to give it a couple minutes just to make sure that everybody attends that wants to attend, and then we'll get started. If you are here, please put a comment in so that we can add your name to the hat. At the end of the broadcast, you'll receive maybe a winning painting.
Hello to Cheryl Mulaney Cotman and Ty Quirk.
Oh, fantastic.
Hello, Cheryl and Ty. Hello, Megan Blanchard. Explain about the delay.
Okay, so there's a little bit of a delay between the time that we say something and the time that you hear us. So if you respond to something that we're saying, like, oh, I like that, we might miss what you're talking about.
So please be specific.
Please be specific
Hello, George and
in what you might like. So we're super happy that the people that have joined up have joined up.
I'll take care of that. Hello, George and June.
Can you come over here a little bit so you can say hi? Stand in front of there you go. Just in the camera. There you go.
Hello, everybody. I'm going to put everybody's name that says hello on a piece of paper, and that's going to go into my lucky hat. And at the end of the night, we are going to pick a name, and you get to win this free painting that Sean's going to show you. I'm going to start writing names down.
This is an 8x10 resin painting. This was done with a flip cup style. We had a class here a couple of weeks ago. By the way, you can get a private class in the comfort of our own home, or we can even come to you if that's something you'd like to do. Please ask Nancy if you want some more information about that. But we always make fresh paintings. Every week we have new stuff. And we just finished up our show season, so we're going to start putting those paintings up on our website and on our Facebook shop, and you're going to be able to buy those yourself. This one, however, this 8x10 on canvas, resined, as you can see by the shininess, is only available as a free gift from us for attending this event. So I know a lot of people like the purples, they like the blues, the aquas, and they also like the shine. So I want to make sure that everybody can see what that looks like up close a little bit. The split screen should allow you to see some detail here, whereas you might not see it too well from a distance. So we want to make sure that you can see all of the details in the painting that you're eligible to win. So please just continue to put your a hello to let us know that you're here. Nancy will write down your names. They'll be thrown into the hat at the end of the night. We'll draw one of those for the free painting giveaway.
And so we want to say hello to Paul and Donna and to my mom, Claire. Everybody say hi to my mom, Claire.
Hi, Claire. Thanks for joining. So this split screen thing is new for the people that joined us last year. We're super high tech now. We are set up in our living room. So we have some painting sizes here. The painting sizes show you the costs per size, and I can give you some more information about those. We're going to be making custom paintings tonight using the overhead so you can see what we're working on. Those paintings will be available for purchase. If you want a custom painting yourself, for instance, you see something that you like, but you say to yourself, that doesn't have enough blue in it, or my goodness, that looks fantastic, but I wish they had done X or Y
Shades
or
of
Z.
purple.
Shades of purple. We know June loves our purple stuff. You're welcome to go on to the linked website, our diamondheartsartstudio.com site, and purchase a custom-made painting. Let us know through the chat that you have made that purchase, and we will create the painting for you live on air.
You pick the colors, you decide what style we do, whether you want it blown with the hair dryer or whether you
can
want
move
it
a little bit over.
whether you want it done like he showed you on the other one with an open cup pour. There's tons of different ways. If you know anything about pour painting, you know there's a few different ways we can do things. So you let us know what you like and how you want it, and we'll create it for you, and you can watch it being created. Then we'll let it dry in our drying room, and we will resin it in 5 days or so. And then we'll meet up or ship it out, depending on where you're at, and you'll have your painting lickety-split before the holidays.
Long before the holidays.
Yeah, well, not Thanksgiving,
Not
but...
Thanksgiving, right. Yeah, but before the winter
the
holidays.
gift-giving holidays.
The gift-giving ones. Right. Not before the family ones, but before the gift-giving ones.
Yes.
So we have some news. Nancy and I have some news. If you
First of
haven't
all, I
heard,
want to say hi, Laurie Campbell Jefferson. I let us know if Taj is with you, because your names go into a hat if you're watching, and you can win a painting at the end of the show.
that also holds true. George and June, if you have guests over, give us each their names.
Anybody who's watching that hasn't
Paul and
said hello
Donna.
yet.
Ty, your family might all be watching, not just Ty. So let's get everybody's names. You can add them to the chat, and Nancy will add them to the hat.
So there's 10 people watching.
Fantastic.
So if anybody hasn't given your name yet, say hello.
So we have some news. We are moving to Gardner, and we are opening up our own retail store.
Yay!
And teaching space. And our own workspace, so that we don't have to work out of our own apartment anymore.
Wouldn't that be nice?
But we're going to be living in the same building. We're moving to Gardner. We're going to be living downstairs in the 2-bedroom apartment that's attached. So Nancy's commute is
Gerald.
just going to be walking up the stairs to work in the morning or in the afternoon, whenever we decide to get started. We're going to be doing classes. We're going to be doing resin classes, painting classes.
Gerald is in the hat.
You'll be able to come and watch us work. You'll be able to buy a painting from our gallery with the fantastic lighting, so you'll see all the details up close. We'll also have a community space where people can either rent out to have live events like speeches, book signings. You can come and play guitar. You can do some karaoke, right?
Yep.
Heavy metal karaoke, poetry slams,
Lip sync competitions.
lip sync competitions. We're going to have
art competitions.
art competitions, of course, for all ages. You can have your art win a place to be put up and shown and perhaps even sold. So in our gallery, people that will come and see our art will see yours too. So we're super excited about this. We've got 1,000 different ideas, and we're trying to make them all happen. But coming to Gardner, March 1st. Ask for more details if you haven't heard. We're happy to talk about it all day and all night. So I want to make sure that got out of the way. Okay, so
Boo Boo doesn't count, but Helix and Aurora do.
Yep. So
Sorry.
we have a Venmo up here. It's Sean-Bray73, SEAN-BRAY73. And if you need the last 4 digits of my phone number, they're there at the bottom, 2139. We'll be mentioning that throughout the show. On to the overhead. So you'll be able to continue to see me. Hopefully this will work like we're a news organization or something.
Ha!
Real professionals.
Okay,
So-
like real quick, this is only a test, dude. This is the first run up apologies in advance for any mishaps.
Yeah, those will be my fault. Any successes, Nancy can claim. Any mess ups, especially technology wise, you can blame little old me.
No one can be as good as us. Okay, we got Brenda's here.
Oh, fantastic. Hi, Brenda. Your sister, Brenda?
Yes, my sister Brenda, and Judy Ferrer is here. Going in the
Judy.
hat. You going in the hat to win a free painting.
Is that Judy from upstairs?
I don't think so.
Okay, fantastic. We might even have other people join.
Another Judy.
So the first thing that we wanted to show was these resin items that we have laying out on our overhead here.
Alex Ryan, is that our accountant?
That is our accountant. Yeah.
Hi, Alex. That's our accountant, guys. Say hello.
So we want to make sure that nobody tries to take advantage of us. I have invited my accountant to see the kinds of stuff that we do. So this is a cast resin mushroom jar. This one in particular
Oh, it is upstairs, Judy.
is made with glow-in-the-dark blue.
Yay.
And also has glow-in-the-dark skulls and bones in the top. And this will shine brightly once you turn the lights off. And you can put anything that you want in there. Perfect for kids. I realize that we are after Halloween.
You're not in frame. There you go.
The skulls and creepy stuff that we have been popular for us all year long, not just during the Halloween season. So what we have is these mushroom jars. This one is our glow-in-the-dark. We have this one that looks pearlescent. You can see that in the overhead. It's got pearls in the top.
So for anybody who's
And
new
the bottom
here,
is pearlescent purple.
technically we just want you to shout out if you see something that you like, and we'll take care of the purchase at the end of the resin section. So just say, I want that, and we'll put it aside for you.
We will make sure that everything is held aside. The next thing that I wanted to
And
show...
it is upstairs, Judy.
It's fantastic. Did you add her name to the hat?
Hello, I did.
This one is a Jolly Rancher jar. So it's got Jolly Ranchers stuck in the mold. You cannot get them out. They're there permanently. But a nice blue swirl base and the Jolly Rancher top. Maybe you can keep Jolly Ranchers in there. This one is a nice fall one, fall foliage. So it's a orange-red base. And then the top has a leaf in it. You can see that underneath too. And this is our fall foliage mushroom jar. Also, we have these witches' cauldrons with charm on the front, hanging from a chain. The inside, the purple here, it's not smoke. This is a potpourri bag full of apple cinnamon potpourri, perfect for fall.
Time out. Judy, confirm which exactly one you're speaking of. There is a delay, so just let us know which one you want.
If there's a particular mushroom that you're interested in, Judy, tell us which one it is. The Jolly Ranchers, the fall foliage, the pearls, the glow-in-the-dark. Let us know, and we will put that aside for you and hook up with you to make sure that you get it. Shouldn't be a tough commute.
The orange one. Sold to Judy. Thank you, Judy. We will catch up with you
Soon.
probably shortly.
Yeah. So next we have a couple of these skull molds. So this one is full of Hershey Kisses, both dark and milk. Again, you can't get these out. These are in there permanently. This is not a jar. This is like a paperweight.
Paul likes the Jolly Rancher idea. He might really like the Hershey Kisses idea.
Yeah, so we'll find out. So this is a skull with a skull motif, but it is full of the Hershey Kisses. Similarly, we have this one we call Jimmy. This is full of sprinkles, all sorts of stars, moons, and sprinkles. And his name is Jimmy.
We know that in New England, Jimmys are actually just the chocolate ones. We understand this, and we've been told this several times.
Yes.
We don't care. We still call him Jimmy.
We still call him Jimmy. This is Rocky. He is full of garden stones, the kind that you get in a bag from Home Depot that Nancy dyed with food coloring. So Rocky is the heaviest skull that we're offering tonight. And he is full of paving stones, white stones, but they're dyed.
Dog took the hat and ran.
Apparently our dog took our hat. I just heard her nails right here. I got her. Piper. All right.
Okay. I have everybody's names.
Piper stole the hat. Okay. Finally, we have this skull, this purple metallic type. This matches Nancy's hair. You can see head to head.
It also flashes blue, so it goes purple to blue, purple to blue.
Yeah.
Donna liked the Jolly Ranchers.
Everybody likes candy. The thing about these resin pieces is if you do want to buy one right now, you certainly can. We'll also be able to custom make one for you. So Judy had bought the fall foliage one, but if you like the idea of a fall foliage mushroom jar, we can do
That
that.
was a full foliage mushroom jar.
Yeah.
You mean a skull?
No, we can redo the mushroom jars.
Oh yeah.
So the resin pieces are all customizable. So if you find something that you like, or if you have an idea for your own, the example that we always use is if you are a mechanic and you wanted to fill one with nuts and bolts, we can make that sort of thing happen for you. You can have your paperweight either a skull or a mushroom jar to your specifications.
Say hello to Dan Quirk, our brother,
Hey, Dan.
and Michelle Matuccio McCall, our sister.
Fantastic. Hi, everybody. So we also have some animals down here, and the animals are also available for sale. We have frogs, a couple of different color frogs. We have the blue sparkle frog. We have the pink with little purple bits. Mine's actually blue in there. It's kind of like a fuchsia frog with blue. We have a metallic fuchsia because we really like the color fuchsia. We have a metallic yellow-green flash that changes color depending on which way you're looking at it in the light.
It's like a gold to peridot.
Yeah. And a emerald green frog.
Let us know if you see anything that you like.
These are all available.
This one's high glitter.
A huge amount of glitter inside this one. So these are all available. You can either tell us that you want one and we can put it aside and hook up for payment, or you can go to our website, diamondheartsartstudio.com/shop, and find the link to the custom resin pieces. So if you wanted something customizable, we can certainly do that. I also have a couple of fat-tailed geckos in a couple of colors. You see this one with the purple and the teal. And this one with the same green gold flash color shifting. So those are available.
Just give us a call out if you saw anything that you liked.
We found that people are either frog people or turtle people. We don't know why there's a difference there, but we very rarely find somebody that likes both frogs and turtles in equal amounts. So we have frog people and turtle people, and we have a turtle available for purchase as well. And once again, these are all customizable. So if you want something like this, but you'd like to have it filled with jimmies or pearls or something like that, we can make that happen.
I would just like to note that if you purchase from us, we will actually do a happy dance
Come a little closer.
rather than Amazon, who won't care at all, or Kmart. Do they even exist anymore anywhere?
Not really.
So yeah, we're the best bet. You shop for us for this holiday season. Get something pretty for somebody that you love.
Keep us busy. Would you mind putting that away too? Thank you. All right, so besides the animals and the skulls and the jars that we talked about already, I did also want to make sure that you guys saw our serving trays, resin serving trays. You see this one says Morrigan's, spells, curses, and fine teas. And it has a sparkle black background and the brushed silver handles on it. This is made entirely out of resin, and it is perfect for serving. We do not recommend that you use it as a cutting board. This is not to cut on. The resin would get damaged, and you don't want any chunks of resin in your food anyway. So this is available through our website. You can find this on the custom resin trays. If you had a saying that you wanted in particular, we can make that happen with our Cricut abilities. We make the tray to your specifications, add the Cricut text on top, get your confirmation that we did it the way that you wanted to, and you can have your own custom-made, super shiny resin tray for serving.
Hello to Mary Corselli. Pierce, your name has been put on a piece of paper and put in a hat to win a free prize, as has Mr. Mike's. And ew, gross. Gross.
What?
He says turtles and frogs both taste good.
Oh my goodness. He's one of those people, the turtles and frogs in equal measure because I eat them both.
Good question. Is resin, this is from Ty, is resin just a very shiny paint?
No, resin is a kind of plastic. So when we buy the resin, we buy it in separate bottles, A and B. And then we combine those two bottles in a mixing bowl in exact amounts. And then when they're done mixing, they start to harden. It takes about an hour before things really start to harden. But this is entirely made out of that plastic, so this is fairly durable. But before the resin is hardened, we can add whatever we want to it. So we can add Hershey Kisses.
You're
Still going?
Yeah.
Okay. I was a little worried there. Our video feed on Facebook wasn't showing what I was doing, so I apologize. Let me know if you have any video troubles, or hopefully if you do see this, you can let us know. This particular tray says Winifred's, potions, elixirs, and broom repair while you wait. So we use the name Winifred from Hocus Pocus to indicate that it's a witch's thing, but broom repair. And you can see that as well here. So these resin trays have the brushed metal handles. They're nicely put together, and once again, we can customize them. We can say whatever you want on the board.
As well as make the resin any color you want.
Yeah, we can add the sparkle or not add the sparkle. We can do a mix of colors. If you wanted to do something for
Brass
Christmas,
or gold handles.
we can get brass or gold handles. We could do white trim on a red thing, so it would be almost like Santa Clausy.
Yeah, we could.
Right? We can customize that.
It's limitless.
Yeah, the possibilities are limitless. And
okay, Michelle said stop for a minute, but came right back on.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you. I appreciate you letting us know.
So I think we just show the witchboard sets next,
Yeah.
and then start
Make a
creating
painting?
some paintings.
Okay. All right. So our next set of items are these custom witch boards. Now, a witch board is like a Ouija board or a spirit board. Ouija board is actually trademarked by Parker Brothers, so we're not selling those. Those are rectangles. We are selling circles, and each one is a unique custom piece. So you can see that this yellow one has some horoscope symbols down the middle, the air symbols, and it's in a yellow color because that's symbolic of air, like the morning sun. So you can see you have the letters along the outside edge in a light purple. It says Witchboard with a heart, diamond, heart. That's our signature. The three horoscope symbols in the middle, no and yes, with a star, sun and a moon. Numbers, and the word goodbye, so you can turn it off when you're done using it. Now these witchboards, by the way, come with a custom planchette as well. So you can see that the custom planchette matches exactly to the motif of the witchboard. So you can buy them as a set. We're selling these sets either what we have completed for 120, or you can customize them for 120. They all feature felt on the planchette feet.
Should we show the one we just custom?
Sure, we can. And they also have felted backs, so you can put these onto a table and not worry about the table getting damaged. These are 18 inches, completely covered with the plastic resin that Ty asked about. So they're super durable, but light enough to bring with you to an overnight stay for a seance somewhere.
Yeah, or girls' night out, or guys' night out, guys' night in, girls' night in.
So we just completed this custom piece for one of our clients. I think he's been very happy with the progress photos that we've been sending him as we complete it.
And he's purchased a previous set.
He bought a set for his daughter,
Right.
Witchboard and planchette set.
And
for
now
his
this
daughter.
one is for someone else.
And now this is for someone else. So we're going to not be any more specific than that. You can see that the planchette is transparent, but matches the design of the witchboard itself. In a beach motif, and it's got a Taurus symbol in the middle. And the Taurus symbol, the yes, no, the hearts, and the word goodbye are all in a antique gold copper color, and all the other letters are in white. So you can see that. Thank you very much. And that will be backed. The last piece that we have to do is to back that with the felt. This is a purple and blue swirl with a matching planchette. And once again, these witchboards are $120 for the set. Perfect for the person with medium tendencies in your life. Someone looking for something a little bit out of the ordinary for the holiday season. Someone that might want to talk to a recently passed person that they love. These would be the sort of thing that that person might love. Sparkle felt background, sparkle felt feet, matching planchette to the witchboard. So we have, similar to the one that we showed first, the yellow one for air, we have this one for earth, with the earth symbols down the middle. And it looks very much like perhaps a map of the earth. But that is unpredictable in the way that those colors came out. So we can't, it would be very difficult for us to try to do actual land masses or an actual map. But we give the impression of of earth on there, and it has the earth symbols down the middle. And this time the text is in black.
And the planchette.
Oh,
right.
So the planchette on that one is the cloudy day, the cloudy sky. That goes on top of the map, so you can get clouds hanging out over the map. Thank you. So this is, now you might have noticed, let me start with this one, this orange and red one here. This is our fire symbol, witchboard, for the horoscope symbols that are fire. And the matching planchette for that is here. This is probably my favorite of the bunch. It has the horoscope symbols for the fire signs and the matching planchette. And once again, everything is backed by the sparkle felt.
Make sure you let us know that you're here when you come and say hello in the chat so your name could go in a hat. Hey.
Yeah, and you can win a free painting. What do you think about that? So this is another witchboard that we had done with a water motif. One of the challenges that Nancy and I have made for ourselves is to never duplicate the same thing twice. When we give a painting with a letter or a piece like a witchboard and matching planchette with a letter, that letter states that we're not going to even attempt to duplicate this. That's why this particular board has a turtle in the middle, a sea turtle, rather than the water symbols, because we had sold the one with the water symbols from the horoscope, and we didn't want to just duplicate that again. So this is a water motif, but it has a sea turtle in the middle. And,
a funky little sea turtle.
Funky sea turtle, and you can see that here too. And that's very shiny, as they all are, covered in the resin, backed. The
and
board
how
is
can they
backed by
purchase
felt.
these if they want to?
So we can either custom make them, which is available through our website on diamondheartsartstudio.com/shop. You can purchase a custom witchboard, or you can tell us that you saw a witchboard and planchette set that you would like to purchase. And you can do that by making the purchase on diamondheartsartstudio.com/shop and letting us know here in the chat that you did so that we can verify that and we can get the piece held aside for you. If you wanted
we can be sure about which one you got.
Right. So if you wanted a water board, but instead of the sea turtle, you wanted a dolphin, or if you wanted something with a Starry Night theme, we could certainly do exactly that for you. Thank you very much. One last thing, I am drinking tonight out of an Artsy Fartsy glass, and by that I mean I frosted the glass to say Artsy Fartsy on it.
Because we're artsy fartsy people.
Because we are artsy fartsy. When we open up our store, we'll have a few of these sorts of things available for purchase at our store. So you can come and take a class and walk away with a glass to remind you of the night. We love our mementos when we go to events like that. So that's the sort of thing that we'll have available in our shop. All right, so let's get started. Should we make a painting?
Yeah.
Let's make a painting.
Let's move those paintings.
Sure. Yeah, let's get those out of the way here.
Another pad for over there.
Yeah, can't hurt. Everything is back to back, so I don't have to worry about
Just painting.
You want to paint, so you can stand in the middle here and I can support you?
Sure.
All right, so I think what we'll do is we will start with an 11 by 14. And what style did you want to work with it?
I can either do Dutch or I can do a swipe. What do you think?
Keep it over here. I think you should do a Dutch. Those are all very impressive when you do the Dutch boards.
Okay. So, we're going to do a Dutch pour with the hairdryer.
Stand back just a little bit.
Remember, just
Yeah,
a little
so
bit.
your head isn't in the way of the overhead shot.
I'm going to be right over it.
I know, but you...
Alright, I'm going to try to give you a view of everything that I do. The camera's above the painting, and I'm going to have to lean over it at some point to do stuff. So, we're going to just try to do our best to not have my purple head in the way throughout the whole thing. Sean will be keeping me clued. Could you grab me my straw, please?
Sure.
And I am going to start off. Okay. I don't normally wear gloves, but because I'm not near a sink, they're going to have to do for tonight. So I think I'm going to do a diagonal split canvas that I'm going to blow some pretty colors through. So, for anybody who doesn't know, we mix our paints. It's acrylic paint, so it's, you know, anybody who's used acrylic paint understands it's really thick. We mix it with a paint conditioner called Floetrol, and we mix it with some water until it becomes a nice pourable consistency, which you'll see. And that makes it easy to move it about the painting. These are the, types of acrylics that we use. So, different brands. We like Deco Art. Also, if you see me adding this is holographic paint. It shows up as white, but it dries as clear with a trail of very fine holographic sparkle going through it when it's all dry and we put the resin on. It's beautiful. So, crash. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to go diagonal this way. Okay. And then we get to use the hair dryer. So when you're using your hair dryer, always make sure you're on the cool setting, because if not, you will cook your paint and you don't want to do that. I gotta stop looking at the computer and look at the camera. Hi. All right, we're connecting. Sean, are you watching comments?
Yep.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, while I touch up my corners, I want you guys to go into the comments and let me know what color. Should I do blues? Should I do purples, pinks? Like, what color are we thinking here? Let me know.
Just a reminder, guys, if you would like to win this 8x10 painting, you can do so. Just make a comment in our chat, and we will add your name to our hat so you can win a free painting at the end of the night.
So if you order a custom painting from us tonight, this is how we'll do it. We will paint it right in front of you. You tell us what colors you want.
Blues, blues. Okay. Love your purple head. I love the overhead camera. Blues, blues, fall warm colors, red, orange, green, brown. Oranges, Donna says purple, pink.
So blues are in the lead, is that what I'm hearing?
We've got 2 requests for blues. We've got 3 requests for orange and 1 for purple, pink. Did you get Mary Corey?
Why don't we do them all?
Okay, let's mix them up. So Nancy's going to cover the other half of the painting here with black. And this black is the exact same consistency as the white that was used.
Who said orange, just out of curiosity?
Michelle Matuccio McCall, Mary Coricelli Pierce, both said orange, and someone liked Mary Coricelli's comment. So we have 3 votes for oranges and reds.
So we're going to do... So
Your sister has said reds and greens for Christmas, Mary Coricelli.
we definitely will do one of those.
Agreed. And also said, be quiet, Brenda. So let's not fight.
Let's not fight, people. Everybody, can't we all just get along? All right, I'm going to add a little gold.
Which blue did you use?
I used the medium blue, and I used the turquoise.
And that's the ink spot.
Yep. I'm going to add some ink spot. So what I'm doing is I'm adding in all the colors that you guys want in what's called a flow line. And the flow line is what I'm going to blow the plumes off of. And hopefully I won't block your view of it. So we had asked for orange.
Yep. I wouldn't go overboard. We could probably
Nope.
do a fall color one next.
Yep.
And then a Christmas one so that Brenda
Yeah, we're
will
not
be
going to put the
satisfied.
red and green in here.
Paul confirms that the video and audio quality are very good.
Excellent. We like to hear that. Okay, I'm just going to add a little pink for pretty. Okay, what do we think? I'm thinking I can go ahead and blow this.
The paint that you're using already has the flow aid, right?
Correct. These are pre-mixed paints. Correct.
So the flow aid that we're using is Flood Flowtrol, available at Home Depot and that sort of place. And it thins the paints down, but it doesn't change the color intensity. So dark blue with Flowtrol added doesn't turn into light blue. It stays dark blue.
It gets darker.
Yep.
Actually, these colors will dry darker than what you see. So the key here is to blow with confidence. Don't keep going back and forth over the same thing, or you'll just mix your colors to mud. So work with what you got, and you can always fiddle with it later. So I'm going to go ahead and try to blow out some plumes from here. And we have some metallics in here, which should make some nice cells, which is little detail pops, which you'll see come up. Okay, here we go. Make sure my corners are pretty. Okay, that's pretty much done.
You want to blow this one? Very pretty.
So what I just did was I just blew the extra blank space, the negative space, paint off, the background paint off the edges, so the painting won't move too much as it dries. I hope you can see the cells that are coming up all in here. And the beautiful wispies. Now I'm going to touch it up. I like to use a big straw.
Mary says, very cool.
Thank you, Mary. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here.
So as Nancy is putting the finishing touches on that, you'll notice that the actual act of painting was quick. So why do we think that that this is going to be a worthwhile venture for us? Well, because even beginners would be able to work on these sorts of paintings in person. We've had people as young as 7 or 8 and people in their late 80s come and do paintings with us. People that have never painted before and professional artists have come to our classes. We're hoping for that to continue so we can get a wide range of experiences.
Okay, so the last step is when you get to play with fire. Fire is fun, but you got to be careful. Keep it moving. Don't over torch your piece, or you will end up cooking it on the top, and then the wet paint will move on the bottom, and you will end up with tears, and that's never a great thing. Sometimes it can be good and turn out really well, which surprises us every time, but for the most part, you want to avoid that. So now we're going to torch it. Regular kitchen butane creme brulee torch. And you should see more cells pop up as I do this. And there they are. This also pops the air bubbles that's in your paint from you just injected a bunch of air into your paint with the hair dryer. So this takes care of that. Okay. Now, I'm going to try
Any
to...
naked corners?
I don't think so. Can you tell back there?
I think we're pretty good.
Want to help me lift it up to the camera?
Sure. A little bit back that way. Okay. So, we can get some really good detail in there. And what?
Wait. Come down a little. We're not really in frame that much.
Okay, I'll let you guide it. You can see that there's an awful lot of detail in there, and it didn't take much time for us to get that done. But now the painting has to sit for a couple of days to dry out.
No, we're not good. It's not in there.
All right, maybe we shouldn't pick it up.
All right. Sorry, I thought I could give you a close look, but we're anchored to the ceiling.
Yeah, but these details will continue to come up over the next day or two. You got it. Nancy found a hair. These details will continue to come up over the next day or two, and the painting won't be done until it's completely dry. Once it is completely dry, we can then coat it with a coat of resin so it stays nice and shiny. If we didn't coat it with the resin, it would have a matte finish, and people seem to like the resin coat a lot better.
So we're going to put that on our drying table. Now, does anybody want us to create a painting for them? What are they thinking? We're going to give you 2 minutes to comment. Let us know. Mary Corselli, why torching? Because two things. You put a lot of air into the paint. When you shake it, you stir it, there's air bubbles in the paint. The torching pops all the air bubbles. The second reason is because we try to get those detailed cells by just using opaques with metallic paints. Some people add hair serum or silicone oil, which we might show you something using that tonight, maybe a swipe or something. But yeah, we have to pop the bubbles and we have to create the cells, and the torching does both of those things at once.
I like the surprise factor. Yeah, Carol Sue, thank you for that comment. Everything that we do is a bit of a surprise.
I mean, we have a plan. We know.
Yeah. We know what colors we're going to add. Hi. Hi, Carol Sue. Did you get Carol Sue's name by the way?
I didn't get Carol Sue's name.
So, Carol Sue, we're going to add you to our hat, and you can win a painting at the end of the night.
So if you're watching and you haven't commented hello or commented anything yet, let us know you're here so you can go in the hat for a free painting.
Mary wants a painting.
Mary wants a painting. Okay, Mary, what size are you thinking?
Alex says,
You
I
can
have
pick
to
from
get my
the board.
kiddos to bed, but I love it. Great job, guys. Thanks for the invite.
Thanks for coming, Alex.
All right.
Okay, so Mary, just let us know what size you're looking for.
Round.
Round.
Mary, did you have colors that you were interested in getting?
Do you want to do it? Do you want me to do it?
I would like to do this one.
Sean's going to do this one. Michelle said she loved the red and greens that she got from us.
Excellent. So Cheryl Mulaney Kaufman, what is the ratio of Floetrol to water? Good question. It's not actually precise. What we do is we add the paint in the amount that we know we will need. We top it off with about 3 times as much Floetrol, 2.5, 3 times as much Floetrol, and then once it's all stirred together, we judge the consistency of it. And once we determine if it's too thick for the purpose that we're going to use it for, a Dutch pour with the blow dryer requires a thinner paint than other kinds. Once we determine that it is too thick, then we add water a little bit at a time to get the right consistency. So it's impossible for us to say exactly how much we're putting in. We're not using milliliters. We're not even using, tablespoons or pints for that matter. We're going by feel more than anything else. And what we're trying to do is, if we're working with Dutch pour,
Warm runny honey.
we're trying to make them feel like warm, runny honey, all to match the same consistency. If we're doing another kind of pour, like a tree ring pour, then we would probably make them a little bit more thick, but still consistent
Can you
across
let
all the
Cheryl
different
know why it changes? Why the amount of water per paint changes?
Because the paints that you buy are different consistencies. It's unpredictable. So in order to get the right final consistency, you're starting with either a super thick paint. Amsterdam comes very thick, as an example, or you're getting a very thin paint. But to get them to be the same consistency, you have to figure that out by hand. And it's not something that can be measured, but it is something that can be taught. So maybe think about attending one of our classes, either virtually like this, or in person if you're available to get to Gardner, Massachusetts, starting in March when we open up our retail spot. So, Mary, I see that you are saying you want a round with warm colors and then add your last name to it. Pierce? So we can add text on top using our Cricut. Once it's done,
Or I can hand paint it.
or Nancy can hand paint it from a stencil or something drawn out. You'd like the name Pierce on the round in warm colors. What color did you want the name to be on top? And please let us know if you have gone to our website to make the purchase, or if you need to do that a different way, perhaps through Venmo. If you need to use Venmo. Piper doesn't like Venmo. Okay. So Mary said yes. White letters on top of a warm color background. So Mary, I'm going to use some color choices here. You tell me if there's anything else that you'd like to add. This is a metallic red.
I think that's just regular red.
It's the bottle's marked with an M.
Yeah, I know, but it's regular red.
Okay. We have a darker pink. We have a bubblegum pink. We have an orange. We have a mustard yellow. We have gold, which works fantastically well. I recommend this. Those are the warmer colors that we have available tonight. We also have a rose gold.
That doesn't work very well.
But we're not big fans of this one, so think about it. If you do want this, that goes against our recommendation. But it's going to be your painting to your specifications. We also have a couple of purples available, a lighter purple and a darker purple.
Those are more on the cool side.
Yes, so they are getting cool, but they have some red in them, so I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. All right. So we will be there in, I'm in Venmo right now. We will be there in March, Cheryl says. Fantastic. No purples.
We can't wait.
Mary loves all of these, but no purples. So we're going to go with these colors here, Mary.
What do you think about red as a background color, Mary? Those colors would look fantastic blown through a red base.
We are on a little bit of a delay, so while we're waiting for her to confirm those colors and whether a red background would be appropriate, I wanted to talk a little bit about the way that we prep our canvases. All of our canvases are backed with a tape along the edge. This is frog tape, which is painter's tape, and then we have these very large push pins here to lift them up off of the table.
So they don't sit in a puddle of paint.
Right.
I think Mary replied.
Yeah. Red is my favorite.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that's what we will do. We will do a red background and do some colors through it. Mary, final question. Did you want me to use the blow dryer to blow through it, or is there another method that you would prefer? Maybe tilting the colors off, or what's called a flip cup, where I put the multiple colors in layers in a cup and then put the painting on top, flip the cup over, and pull the cup off so that it spreads. Those are the methods that I would recommend for one of these rounds.
Blow dry, definitely.
Okay, we can do the blow dryer, so we will do that. I'm going to do red in the background. I'll do a line of colors and blow through to get a sort of tree or a V pattern. Starting with the red. So
here we go.
This is a custom painting for Mary. If you also would like us to make a custom painting, you're welcome to let us know in the chat here and purchase one of our custom paintings off of our website, which is linked in the pinned comment, diamondheartsartstudio.com/shop. There are options for different sizes, custom work to be done to your specifications.
So tell them why you're tilting instead of blow drying it off like I did.
So
it's only one color.
It's only one color. So Nancy was covering half the canvas with black and half the canvas with white, and she wanted to be a little bit more precise. I don't have that requirement for precision because I'm making all one color here. Making sure that there's red on every part of that edge.
Just change you guys up.
Because I look like Dexter covered in black gloves with red paint all over it?
A little bit.
A little bit. Yep.
Okay, are we ready? We're going to add the flow line. You're going to add hollow.
Ooh, Mary, did you want the hologram, the extra special sparkle that we use? Did you want me to add that, or did you want me to skip it? I'm going to go darkest to lightest, okay? And that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Sure. Sure on the sparkle.
Mary, would you like any white added in? Or are we sticking with just the bold colors tonight? This is the holographic sparkle that starts white and dries clear.
So you will see white. Yes, she said.
She does want white.
What did you ask her?
Did she want the holographic sparkle? She said yes. I said, did you want me to add white? And she just responded yes.
Okay.
This is white. Okay.
And away we go. Yes, on the way.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the blow dryer to move the paint around, as you saw Nancy do in the previous painting. Just a reminder, I used all of Mary's Choice colors on Mary's Choice background, and I'm using the blow dryer because that was Mary's choice. If this is something that you would like to experience, us making a painting live in front of you, you can either do it here through Facebook Live, virtually, or you can come see us at our new retail and class space in Gardner, Massachusetts on Main Street, starting in March.
Oh, Ty had asked if the opening was going to be on March 1st. We're not exactly sure yet. As soon as we have a perfect, pinpoint opening day, we will let everybody know, and we're going to have a great big party.
Yeah. Everybody that can get to Gardner is invited to attend our grand opening. So we talked to a guy that runs a food truck.
The
Taco Dude with 2 E's. The Taco Dude. And he's going to come by in downtown Gardner and have tacos available. And everybody would be able to experience what we're going to do in person. So I've let this sit long enough. Mary's probably wondering when I'm going to get to it. So let's blow through this and make something pretty.
Use the straw to blow out a little.
Where?
On the sides.
Blow out a little?
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple of poops.
Thank you.
There you go.
Mary, what do you think?
Yeah, torch it. Torch. It's my favorite part.
So using the creme brulee torch, the kitchen torch, to pop any bubbles that I introduced by using the blow dryer, and also to create some more cells. You can see the cells already starting to pop out of here, so I'm not going to do that too much.
She loves it.
I'm going to go along the underside with my fingers to take any extra paint off the bottom. I'm starting to look like Dexter again. All right. Mary, any suggestions, any improvements that we can make to improve this for you and get it more in the way that you are hoping for? Please let us know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to say that we've
Let her
completed.
get a good look at it.
If you'd like your own custom painting, please let us know in the
so
chat.
Good in my kitchen.
Oh, fantastic! The resin. will protect your painting so that you don't have to worry about grease from a stovetop or any kind of staining or anything. The resin will allow you to just wipe it down with a damp cloth. That's something that we found works great with the resin, and one of the reasons that we coat the paintings with the resin rather than just leaving them with the matte finish. The edges, which I'll hold this up so that you can see the edges in the main camera view. The edges are also painted, so you don't need to worry about putting these in frames either or under glass, because they're going to be super shiny anyway. You can see the edge has its own color variation, so it's a finished edge. And Mary, I'm going to take this aside, put this aside for you, and it'll be ready in a few days. So thank you so much for your order. It's a pleasure for us to make one of these for you, and we hope that you love it as much as we enjoyed making it for you. Over the next couple of days, that's going to dry out. It's going to change a little bit, but not much, because I took a lot of the extra paint off, so it shouldn't move too much. Once the painting is dry, we're going to cover it with a resin coat, and then we will be in touch in order to make sure that you get it in a timely manner. So thank you very much for the opportunity to make that for you. Your mom said, say hello to Piper for me.
Piper's sleeping like a very good girl.
Yeah. She's barky.
Ooh, almost fell. Where's the paper?
Piper is barky when she's up and around, so the longer she stays down while we're working, the better.
I'm so glad Mary's happy. I'm so glad you're happy, Mary. Is anybody else interested, or should we move on to another demo?
I'd like to see a flip cup. Would you like to do it? Or would you like me to do it?
I was going to do Swipe.
Oh, sure. Nancy's going to do a variation of the pour paint called a swipe, where she's going to use the oil to cause a really cool reaction. So I'm going to get out of her way so you can do that. You have the oil handy and cups and stuff.
Yep.
Mary paid us $25.
Thank you, Mary, for your purchase. So I'm going to use this. I'm not going to show you the brand because we're not sponsored, but it's a hair serum, like coconut oil, whatever. It says dimethanol should be the first or second ingredient in there. That's the ingredient that gives us all the different colored cells. And I just want to show you a quick little one on how I do it. I think I'm going to not wet the paper towel this time. Just put the paint on the paper towel.
Okay. Just a reminder, folks, this painting is going to be given away tonight to a person that makes sure that we see that they attended by adding a comment to the chat. Please let us know that you are here so we can throw your name in the hat and you can win a 8x10 painting. Mary said fabulous. Did I tell you that?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you want gloves?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Donna says that's a nice painting about the 8x10. Thank you, Donna. That was a flip cup. And I'll show that style on the next painting that we make, unless we get another custom order.
On the next demo we do.
On the next demo.
What's that?
Donna saying she liked the
Okay.
feed.
Alright, so that's my background color. Nice light blue.
Can you move it a little bit to the left
I can.
towards me? Thank you.
That's that. I'm going to give it a torch now. Because I can already see that there are some air bubbles in there. So I'm going to give it a torch now. quickly keep it moving. Okay. All right, bubbles popped. All right, so this is called a swipe technique. We don't do too much of it anymore, but recently we've had some students that were really psyched about this technique, so we thought we would show it to you guys tonight. I'm gonna add some, let's see, I'm gonna add some purples.
Donna's name is in the hat, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Donna, you are entered to win that painting. If you'd like your own custom painting, please let us know during this broadcast. We can create something specifically for you as you watch.
I'm going to do some pinks.
Ah, Bunny says hello. Hello, Bunny.
Oh, I thought Bunny wasn't going to be able to make it. Yay.
We're so glad you're here, Bunny. I'm adding your name to our hat. You're entered to win the 8x10 purple and pink painting, this one here. You are entered to win this. At the end of the night, we're going to draw a name, and you may win the painting for free.
And of course, we're going to do some sparkle hollow.
That looks like the prettiest cake ever.
I know, doesn't it? Okay. Now, I'm going to use this deep blue as what's called the cell activator. That's what I'm going to add the oil to. So we don't need a lot. And then the oil, we just need a couple of drippity drops. Yeah. Give it a slow, quick mix. By quick, I mean brief. You just want to incorporate it just into the paint. You don't want to go whipping up a frenzy. Okay. Take this paper towel. I'm going to take my cell activator and I'm going to pour it out where you can see it. I'm going to pour it out here. Okay. And I'm going to dip my towel in it.
Can you step back for a moment so they can see that?
Dip my towel in it. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to put it down up here. And I'm going to pull. And there we go. Watch that form.
So this is called a swipe.
Correct.
And are you going to do anything about that line towards the top? Are you going to tilt that off? Or?
Well, that's why I put the paper towel there.
Ooh, my goodness.
When you're tilting, you want to go steady, not too fast, not too slow, and don't go in a bunch of different directions because then you'll just get jankies. Okay, now we're going to torch it.
All right, so what does everybody think of this? The swipe technique. It creates all of these cells and the rivers, the lacing.
Color inside color inside color.
We've got a heart there.
Okay. Can we all see that okay? I wish there was a way we could bring you in for a close-up, but there's not. So I'm trying to see if you can see it on your screen by looking at my screen, but it's far away, so it's hard to tell. Let me know what you guys think. Can you get a good look at what's developing on here?
Cheryl says, love it.
Yay, thank you, Cheryl. So these are fun. If you like the cells, if you like something really like sort of chaotic and colorful, then you want to go for a swipe technique.
Buddy says, pretty. Mary says, looks good.
Thank you, guys. All right, Sean, you want to take that in the other room? And then. So does anybody want to go next? Is there anybody interested in purchasing one of these size canvases, and we'll create it for you right here live on Facebook. And you'll have complete say over the colors and the size and the style. You just let us know and we'll do it for you. If you're still thinking about it, we can go on to another demo. What do you guys think? Give us your 2 cents.
Donna says, love the colors of your swipe.
Thank you, Donna. Can never go wrong with blues and purples, in my opinion.
Cheryl says, demo, please.
Demo, please. Okay. Sean's gonna demo a flip cup.
So far, we've done 2 Dutches and a swipe. This next style is called a flip cup, where I fill the cup full of
Did you
layers.
put
Of
Bernadette
paint.
in there?
I did.
Okay. Hi, Bernadette!
That's funny.
Oh, I thought you meant Bunny as in Julie.
Oh, not Julie. No, Bunny Mulvaney.
I know her by Bernadette, yeah.
Bernadette Veazey.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
That's okay. Lots of bunnies in my life.
All right.
That's a sentence I thought I'd never say.
No, I know it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay white on the background just so that I have enough paint to move.
You know that's going to come up underneath your colors.
Yeah. What would you prefer? Just fill the cup up enough to do.
Yeah, but I think
flip
you're going
cup?
to need a solo cup.
Yeah, but then that's not going to show on screen very well. Yeah. Okay, we'll make it work. Okay, so we're going to use a solo cup full of paint. Unfortunately, because it's a red solo cup, you're not going to be able to see the layers, but I'll make sure that you watch the paint as it goes into the cup. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the color that we want on the outside edge, that all the rest of the colors are going to flow into. So I want to do something that is going to be the main basis of what the painting is going to have for an outside edge and potentially cells inside. So I think I'm going to use this blue that we have a lot of sitting right here. So well, that actually should be the last thing in, right? Because it'll be the first thing out.
Right, because whatever you put...
Okay. So the center of the painting should go in first because that'll be the last to come out, so it'll sit in the middle. It's tough with a flip cup.
Yeah, it
because
won't. It'll all mix, yeah.
Yeah, but so let's do some layers here. Gold. Next to, let's do the mustard yellow next to the gold. I'm going to go towards the greens by doing a true green and then an aqua.
No peridot?
You think I should do some peridot since I have the gold in there? I didn't want to overdo it.
Agreed. Especially if you put it right on top of that true green.
Alright, let's add a little peridot. This is the metallic green that looks so good.
Yeah, there's nothing to show them when you do it like that anyways, because you're not layering it visually.
Okay. Alright, so now we've got the greens down. I'm going to go towards aqua.
Now see how he's running it down the edge of the cup? That's so we're not squirting colors deep into other colors so that one lays on top of the other on top of the other. I'm showing the cup so far.
So you can see the colors ran down the sides there. The most recent color that I used, the aqua, is covering up most of everything, but we're up to about here on the cup, so I'll continue. Any more comments?
Somebody just wowed it. That was the bottle.
That was the bottle.
We are not playing Guess My Fart.
That's a different live stream you can probably find if you're looking for it. Don't go looking for it.
If anybody new has joined us, please say hello in the comments so we can make sure your name goes into a hat for a free painting. Also, if you're watching us on repeat, please let us know in the comments that you're watching us on repeat.
Hmm?
What is this?
That's a metallic blue that I found when I was looking for paints. All right. So we've had a journey here, starting with the gold, and then yellows, and then greens, and aquas, and blues. So this is going to be a very cool colored painting. And if you watch here on the...
Do you need a pin?
I would love a push pin, please. So if you watch here on the main painting, what I'm going to do on the main camera, I'm going to take the painting, I'm going to cover the cup with the painting, put my hand on the other side, and then I'm going to flip it. So now the cup full of paint is settling onto the painting.
Dry it. Potato dry.
Okay.
Alright, so I want everybody to let us know that you're ready for him to pop this sucker.
If you're watching, let us know.
If you're paying attention, give us a go
Or
in
a
the
pop.
comments. Pop! Pop in the comments.
Everybody add pop in the comments, and I'll go ahead and pop this cup with the pin.
Ready from Cheryl, pop from Donna.
All right, ready to go. Pop!
Pop from
So
Cheryl.
watch the colors run out now that I've popped the cup and allowed air to get in there.
Judy says pop. Pop it like a zit, Brenda. Go for it, pop. Pop from Bernadette and Mom. Look at that.
So we've got the darker blue on the outside edge and the greens and golds in the middle. And I'm really hopeful that those will come up a bit more because this is looking very blue and green.
You can always add some lines of color before you finish tilting.
Let me get that right back in the center there. So what Nancy just recommended is to add some lines of color to the painting. Just like that glove there. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to use the yellow. And I'm going to use the peridot because Nancy likes that so much.
George, pop. Mary says it looks like Earth. Michelle says pop. Everybody was ready.
And I'm going to use the light blue. All right, so let's see what adding those lines did here. I'm going to go up to this corner. Then I'm going to stretch it all the way down to the bottom corner.
So cool. Bernadette says so cool.
And now I'm going to move those lines that we just created back to the center so they can be a focal point.
Very cool.
That lacing came out great. All right.
That was a good ad, those colors.
Yeah,
Nice
that was
job.
smart. Thank you very much for recommending it. All right, so
I know, we're super polite for each other. I know. Thank you guys. We get a so cool. Wow, so beautiful, and that's awesome.
So let's see what comes up when I torch it. These streaks of color over here that kind of look like fast-moving stars are probably going to turn into cells when I blowtorch them. I'm gonna not mess with this part too much that I really like here with the lacing. So I'm not gonna mess with that.
Spacey, Donna says.
It really is. If I had done this with blacks or deep blues instead of greens, this would totally look like space. But it does have a very spacey feel.
This is Cheryl's favorite.
Thank you, Cheryl.
It's available for sale. If you guys see something that we make in the demo that you want to buy it, just let us know and we will put your name on it and it will be yours as soon as you make your payment.
Yep. So this particular size is the $60 size canvas, which is a 10-inch by 20-inch canvas.
Mary says, wow.
Thank you, Mary. So, yeah, this has been completed. You see the flip cup totally takes the idea of the layout away from you, but there are ways, like Nancy's recommendation, to add a couple of lines in there that you can bring it back under control and turn it into something more of what you want.
Because who am I?
She's the doctor.
I'm the doctor.
All right, I'm going to bring this into our drawing room.
This is your next chance if you want a custom painting. If you want us to create it here for you live, let us know. We'll tell you how to get that taken care of, and we'll start creating for you right away. Or we could do another demo. What do you guys think?
Can you get this one?
You always got to remember to get your corners and check your sides.
All right, is the door open? All right, so we've done a couple of demos tonight. Now we have two Dutches, we have a swipe, and we have a flip cup. I
can do a ring pour.
We could do a ring pour next. Would anybody like to see a ring pour? I think we should ask what colors they would like us to use on that one.
Yeah, let's make this a group project. What colors? Oh wait, we did that last time and we got like all different answers. Oh, we said we'd create one.
Yeah, let's do the red and green.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna do the red, white, green, and gold in a ring pour. Yes. Okay. Should I do it on a round canvas? Or?
No, an 11 by 14, I think.
Okay.
I'll hand it to you.
Huh?
I'll hand it to you. I'm gonna take that.
Coming in hot. Okay. So, I'm going to do a ring pour. I'm going to do a ring pour on 11 by 14 which is that size. Okay, and we're gonna do the Christmas colors like y'all asked, right? We good for that? Yay, sure, yes. All right, we're good for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay, sounds great.
So the colors we're doing are going to be white, red, green, gold, and hollow, because like Frank's, we put this shit on everything. Everything. So pretty. Okay, so we're going to have our mainstay color be the white. Now a ring pour starts off the same way that Sean did, only I stack differently than he does. I run it down the sides, such.
Cheryl would like our Venmo information. So the Venmo is Sean-Bray73.
That's our TV squeaking.
So there's our Venmo. You can see that on the overhead cam there. So you can use that to make a payment. Your mom says she's running out of power.
Plug in.
Plug in, Mom. You can do it.
So
Unless
see
it's a
how I'm
personal
stacking the cover, the colors.
You'll probably have to hold that up a bit.
And I'm just building my cup up with the chosen palette here. Making sure to use lots of sparkle. Okay, let me know if you're ready. The key to doing this is to pour it out of your cup in a ring. And then we're going to tilt the canvas and pick our composition. And we'll see how it goes from there.
So your mom said that she's going to share Brenda's phone.
Sounds good.
By the time my chair takes me downstairs, you'll be done.
All right. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Let me see. The cup okay?
From the top, yes.
Okay, that's what I'm hoping. All right. Here we go. So we're going to pour in the ring. So it's going to come out a little messy at first, which is fine. You could also start out here. Work your way in.
All right.
And that's our ring
Step
pour.
back a little bit. So you can see that those colors are continuing to move. When she torches it, it's going to bring up cells, especially anything that is on top of white is going to allow those cells to come up.
Anything touching the gold.
Yeah.
Bring it to the middle, and then we're going to go around in a circle. Bring it back to the middle.
Very cool, Mary says. That looks like a peppermint.
Okay. Seems like a lot of light in the middle there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop some of the more of this off this way, I think.
Donna says that Paul and she will be in touch for a custom painting for Helix. Another to match the flag colors.
Fantastic. Oh, that's much better. Oh, that's much better. Sometimes you just gotta step back and take a good look at what you're doing. Alright, so here's where we're at. What do you think? Touch again. Bring up all these cells.
Cheryl has purchased a $60 painting.
Excellent.
10 by 20. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl.
We're going to have to monopolize the chat for a couple of minutes so we can get all the details on what you're looking for.
Everybody pay attention though so you know how this works because we're going to be doing this all winter long.
Every couple of weeks.
Yep.
Tell all your friends.
What does everybody think about this one? Do you like it with the reds and the golds and the green?
Red, gold, and green.
Green. Loving would be easy because we like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Okay. I think this can go.
Yep, I'll take that.
We need more dog pads, sir, please.
Yep. Come at you.
The blue one we did already. Oh, alright. She just bought your spacey blue one.
Oh.
Whoops. Falling again. Okay, so I got that. Cheryl, you want the blue one that Sean just did? It's yours. Sold. The blue spacey one is sold to Cheryl. Thank you so much. We will be in touch with you when it's dry and getting resin so that we can schedule a way for you to get it. We'll deliver it. We'll
Ship it.
ship it. We'll meet you for coffee. Whatever you want. We're pretty amicable.
Cheryl, are you local?
I think we met Cheryl at an event. So she must be. No, thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. We appreciate it. All right, what should we do next, people? Do you want... we can do another one, or...
Do you want another
Do you want another one? Or you can see some of our already created paintings that we have here waiting to show you, in which case I will give you over to the salesperson, Mr. Sean. So let us know what you want. Do you want to see some already created stuff, or do you want to see one more painting? Hubbardston, Wachusett Mountain. Oh, yes, I
fantastic.
thought, yes. I thought so. Yeah, we can meet for coffee. We can meet for coffee, Cheryl, and hand deliver it to you somewhere close by. That's not a problem at all. Happy to do that. So we just for the paintings that we created already tonight, just gonna give us a few days for it to dry completely, and then we will coat it with resin. We'll keep you updated on where it's at, and in about a week it will be ready to get to you. Same with you, Mary. You let us know if you just want us to send it down, or if you want to meet us in the middle, or whatever you want to do. We'll work it out.
So Bunny would like one more painting demo.
Okay.
So Bunny, why don't you give us some colors? And why doesn't someone else that's watching tell us what method to use and what size painting to use? So Bernadette, you are going to have the choice of colors. You're welcome to tell us what colors you are interested in, but we're going to leave the size and the style up to everybody else.
So the styles are the Dutch pour with the hairdryer, the swipe technique, the flip cup technique, or the ring pour. It is pouring rain here. I don't know if anybody else is dealing with this, but all I can hear outside is the rain. Perfect night to stay in and paint.
Yes.
Or watch painting.
Donna has asked if we've ever made a small side table. And I'm going to say yes, we have.
Yes, we have. Quite a few of them, actually. We enjoy doing furniture. It's a real challenge. We've also done a guitar, which was kick-ass. And R.I.P. Derek Drown.
Yeah. So both Donna and Mary asked for a ring pour with less white.
With less white. Okay. What size should I do it on?
What size painting? Leaning towards doing a 12 by 24 because we haven't yet. Unless you don't think that would look as good with a ring.
Not with a ring.
Okay. So why don't we do an 11 by 14. Bunny says blue, green, and orange.
Okay. All right.
So 11 by 14, blue, green, and orange in a ring pour style with less white. And if you want to use gloves, this would be a good time to use
blue,
gloves.
Green, and what?
Blue, green, and orange. And less white.
Less white, but a little white.
Yep. So Donna, Bernadette gets the chance to pick the colors on this one. But we are going to do the ring pour like you had requested. So let's see what Bernadette and Donna working together have come up with.
Of course, we're going to add the hollow because we have to. Blue, green.
So I did want to remind everybody that this painting is going to be given away at the end of the night. We're going to pull a name out of a hat. The names get into the hat by us seeing you in the chat. So if you are just joining us and you would like to win a 8x10 painting covered in resin, as you can see, it's super shiny. You can do that by adding a comment to the chat. We will grab your name and we will add your name to the hat so that we can pull that at the end of the night.
What time is it?
It is 8:44.
So we are getting to the end of it. If you want to make your orders, do so now, please. So some of the white that you're going to see in this will disappear because it's not white, it's hollow. So that dries clearly. I'm putting just a very little bit of white in here. Whoop. That's fine.
So they should be able to see the different colors on the sides of the cup too.
So here we go. Blues, greens,
Orange.
orange, a little bit of white, and a little bit of hollow. Okay? And this should be plenty. Let's take a look at the cup. Are we happy with those colors?
Bernadette, can you confirm that these colors are going to be pretty in the way that you want them to be? And everybody else, stay tuned for the ring pour with these colors. Once again, if you're just joining us, please add a comment to the chat so I can add your name to the hat for the free painting. We want to make sure everybody gets a chance, nobody misses out. Did you get Alex, by the way?
I did. Okay. Here we go. Ring pour number 2. Not lean over the thing here.
There you go. Now you got some variety in there. So Bernadette is happy with the color choices.
Excellent. So I'm walking it down a little. A little different effect.
And would you move out of the way, please? So you can see the gold and the green and the orange in there, which actually
I didn't
merged
put gold,
with the
that's Peridot.
Oh, that's Peridot?
Yeah.
So that
It's orange.
what looks like gold is actually the orange?
Yeah, and I think that we need to add a little more orange in here. Okay.
So with those extra touches of orange, Nancy has added a little bit of spice to the painting that where it didn't already exist, so I think that's a good thing.
Okay, here we go.
Nicely done.
All right.
Paul says, love the colors.
Teamwork makes the dream work, people. We all did a great job on this one.
Thank you, everybody. So, Mary, here's your ring pour. Donna, here's your ring pour with less white. Bernadette, here's your blue, green, and orange painting as requested. Paul, we're so glad you love the colors. Let's see what comes up when Nancy torches it. Mary says it came out excellent.
Thank you.
Cheryl says awesome. With 2 exclamation points.
2! That makes me happy. Happy dance, promise y'all a happy dance. Ooh. Alright, everybody, we'll give you a minute to take a look at that one.
That's great. The orange touches that you added, I think, were needed.
Yeah.
Because the orange went
got
away.
eaten up.
Yep. But that is fantastic. Well done, honey.
Thank you. Do we like this one?
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. All right. So if this is the kind of thing that you like, then you'll like this sort of thing. You should come to us in Gardner in March and attend a class after our grand opening. We'll be teaching all of these different techniques. And hey, Susan.
It's Susan. Shanie's cousin, Susan. My friend, Susan.
We're so glad you made it.
I grew up from my old neighborhood, Susan. Susan, your name just went into a hat. And that hat we're going to pick in just a little bit. And whoever name we pick gets to win. Where's the painting? Gets to win this beautiful 8x10 resined acrylic painting. Hopefully you can see that. I'll put it right here.
Done in a flip cup.
This is done in a flip cup, and it's got a lot of sparkle in it. It's really pretty. It's purples and turquoises and pinks. So if you haven't said hello in the comments yet, say hello so your name can go in the hat. Susan, your name is in the hat. Donna said yes, yes. What was that?
Come join us for a class.
Oh. Okay. Any more recommendations, or do we want to turn it over to look at some finished art? What do you think? Anybody else want to commission a painting right here, right now, to be created live for you or someone you love for a gift for the holidays? Because we have plenty of time to get these to you for the holidays, regardless of what you celebrate. Paul, yes, it is safe to assume that if you would like us to resin an older piece for you, we're offering that service for...
If it's a painting that we already made, I think we could probably resin it for just $10.
$10. We'll throw a coat of resin on any painting you want. I know you guys have a bunch. But yes, we can absolutely resin an older painting.
It has lots of pink. You must have made it for me.
Well, we'll see, Donna. We shall see. Okay.
Yep, I'll show some paintings that haven't been displayed except at our shows. So Nancy's going to take a step away for a minute. And I'm going to show some of our newer paintings that have not hit our website yet. So these paintings that I'm about to show are available for sale, but they aren't listed or displayed on our site. So if you see something that you like, don't hesitate to call it out. I think that you're going to see some paintings that are fantastic and that everybody's going to love, especially if you love the stuff that you've seen already. So do let us know what you think as they come up. So we have a couple of sizes, including a size that we haven't seen made tonight. This is a 12 by 24 painting. This is chocolate brown, a kind of copper, some white, little streaks of gold and streaks of red. So this was a very popular painting at our shows at Wachusett Mountain, for instance, where this was hung and displayed. Because it made it to the end of the season without being purchased, it will be added to our website and to our Facebook sales page. We had a client come visit us at Wachusett Mountain that said that they loved that painting, but they didn't like the touches of red and gold, and they wanted to know if we could do something very similar with purples and with periwinkles. And we said yes. We took that commission and we provided them a beautiful painting that fit with their specifications. That's something that we love to do. We can make the painting to fit with your location where you want to hang it. We would love to do something like that for you. Please don't hesitate to ask. This is 18 by 24. And it has bold colors. Everything is covered with a resin top coat. These bold colors would look really nice in a modern home, in a modern setup. The gold and the blue next to each other, along with the purples, I think really it's a bold set of colors, but this could be really nice in a modern location. This is an 18 by 24, and we're selling this one for $100. This is the other 18 by 24 painting that we have tonight. So if you are a fan of the blues and the ocean colors, this one looks a bit like an ocean wave or perhaps a bird's feather in blues. Please let us know what you think. This is an 18 by 24 and is available for $100 tonight.
Plus tax and shipping.
So what?
Plus tax and shipping.
$100 plus tax and the cost of shipping if you are not local. If you are local, then we can work together to make sure that you get the painting at no additional cost for shipping. Okay, so this one,
Where did I put my phone?
what are you looking for?
The phone that we were looking at. Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Could have gone in the soup.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Brenda.
Sound off. There we go. All right, so this one is a bigger painting. This is 2 feet by 3 feet, and it doesn't even really fit in view. So it is a ring pour, but a giant ring pour, and it goes from light blues with some pink all the way into the dark blue areas down at the bottom corner.
Good night, Brenda. Love you too.
And that would be Mom going away too. I think she was sharing Brenda's phone.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a large beast of a painting. You can see the size of this is pretty extreme. But nice and beautiful. Covered with the resin, and we did a very good job making sure that it was as perfect as possible. That's selling tonight for $200. This is another $200 painting. This one actually has some glow-in-the-dark green on it.
Good night, Mary. We'll be in touch. We gotta wait a few minutes. We're gonna pick a name out of the hat in like 3 minutes.
And this painting here, Nancy did this with the blow dryer. And when you turn the lights off after this one has soaked up enough light, it looks like the Northern Lights.
Just show a couple more. Everyone's wanting to go to bed.
Yep. This is a 3 foot by 1 foot painting. You can see it's in caramels and chocolates. And this one is especially nice for offices that have leather, or if you're looking for a more natural or wood themed sort of painting.
It's a little dusty.
A little dusty?
Yeah.
It is a little dusty. It came out of a box.
And that's why the resin is good, because you just wipe it off and
Just
the
wipe
dust
it
goes
down.
away.
Yep. So if you see a painting that you like, this one is priced at $100 tonight. If you see a painting that you like, watch for it to be added to our website. Watch that white paint on that piece of paper there. Watch it for it to be added to our website and to our Facebook shop. And if you want something commissioned, we can work with you to make sure that you get exactly the painting that you're looking for. Why don't we draw the name out of the hat?
So you can see I'm not cheating. Are we ready? We ready to see who won the painting? Okay, I got the name. Sean, show him one more time. You got it?
No, it's behind you.
It's behind me.
This
My
is
hand
the,
is still here in view. I haven't opened it yet.
This is the 8x10 painting that we're giving away to the person whose name is on the piece of paper that Nancy has in her hand. We just drew the name from the hat, and you're ready to go.
Okay, first of all, I just want to let Donna know that that wasn't a mustard yellow. It's more like a butter. It's a very mellow yellow. It's not. It's not mustard. So if that's concerning. Okay, the winner in my hand is
Gerald.
Gerald. So that is Cheryl's friend.
Cheryl's friend Gerald has won a painting.
Cheryl, are you still here?
Cheryl, is Gerald available? Do you know? We're going to reach out to Gerald and make sure that he gets this painting. Congratulations to Gerald, everybody.
Yay!
Yay, Gerald. Well done.
We will have that for Cheryl when she comes, when we meet her to pick up, give her her other painting. Yes, she said. Yay!
We're so glad you're happy.
Congratulations.
All right. Nice free painting. Isn't that wonderful? If anybody sees anything that they like, feel free to rewind and find the exact image that you want to.
Or if you're watching this on a rerun.
Yep. If you're watching this on a rerun, maybe take a screenshot or take a photo with your phone and send us that and say, I want this. Or I would like this, but I would like less white. And I'm willing to pay you for it. So that's the kind of thing
He
that
is
we're looking
very
at.
excited.
Oh, good.
Good night, Mary.
Good night, Mary.
Mom. Sweet dreams.
Thank you, everybody, for attending.
Cheryl, I'm so glad Gerald's excited.
We're so glad everybody attended. And we hope to see you at the next one of these. We will be sending out invitations to everybody.
Good night to everybody. Have sweet and colorful dreams.
Stay artsy.
And stay fartsy. We out.
The red button down at the bottom. The red button down at the bottom corner. Close to you. Where there's a clock. No, all the way down.
Oh, I see.
That's the one. And live video, you have to say yes. Yeah. 3.
3?
Yeah. We sold on Venmo, right?
Oh, so Cheryl bought the blue one. Mary
Oh,
bought the
and
red one.
Judy bought the
Judy bought
jar.
The leaf jar.
Leaf jar. Good job, hon.
Me too. So I'm gonna put.
Can I get past here?
All right. Let's see what's okay. I'm just gonna put these names in front of those pages. The first one I did is running off. I thought that was really thin.
Mm.
Fixed it though.
Good. Can you try to get it?